All right, we're here with the fun part. Sorry it's a little noisy, it's super hot. We got a blower moving some air. We've got coilovers, spoiler, and some wheels. And we've got special guests here. Mom and Dad came to visit. They brought all the parts and all the good stuff. So we're getting ready to, unfortunately, have to change brake calipers, rotors. I haven't had this stuff off since I did all this to the car. So realized that all that's junk up front. So while we have everything apart, we're just gonna go ahead and fix all that and not be, procrastinators. I didn't want to do it, but Dad was like, we got to do it. So yeah, we're gonna do all that probably off camera because it's just brakes and stuff like that. But as far as putting the coilovers and wheels on, film that, get it on the ground all nice and low, and it'll probably be looking pretty cool. So that's what we're doing today. And I know I already said shout out to the parents, but we got Dad getting down and dirty with me here. He's already got this coilover in loosely, so big shout out to Dad. We both started working on this thing together. He got me started on doing all kinds of different stuff with this thing, so it only feels right, full circle, that we're doing it again. He came all the way from Indiana to help me with this thing in Texas, so shout out to Mom and Dad again for coming and living some nostalgia right now. It's an interesting color combo, but got one side on, got both rear coilovers in. Dad's getting ready to throw this wheel on real quick. The shallower holes are the ones that go onto the lug, so not the ones that go up on the faces. There you go. I know. Yeah, they're Unilug. So after the whole brake caliper issue, we also had an issue with the front wheels clearing. Had to get some spacers. There's a bunch of different stuff that we had to deal with, but now I think it's pretty much finalized. I might mess with the ride height a little bit, but here is about 90% of a finished product. There's still a couple little things that I'm gonna do, a couple things I want to touch up and maybe rewrap, but all in all, this is the overall vision, almost fully done. And if you guys didn't see the last video, got another little Mac Miller tribute on this side, and then another shout out to my boy Tommy, local supply skate shop, Kokomo, Indiana. So there we are. I'm insanely stoked about how cool it turned out, and it's just tweaking and, you know, adding little touches here and there from now on. This is really cool. I've never done this much work to my own car before, I don't think, as far as like fully, you know, finishing up the body. And I could have went more over the top, but it was just the littlest I could do to get it to look as good as possible. So appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for more on this thing.